How much effect and how much benefit does my website have when it comes to voice search? What does it do for me? How does it help me? And what do I need to know for when I'm designing a site? Well, for one, you need to make sure that you are doing all the schema or Schema, however you want to word that, but making sure all that is properly put on your website. Make sure you're using the right tools to be able to do it. What I recommend is using a tool called Rank Math. So if you're getting a website through us as Simply Be Found, we are going to put your website on WordPress. We're going to put Rank Math on there. Chances are we're going to build that inside of a tool called Elementor. So what ends up happening is we build that schema. We have special schema or Schema that we put onto the website that makes it to where we call out your business name, your phone number, your address. We pinpoint your locations. We put everything in there and we build that out. So when a website comes to you, or when a visitor comes to your website, or I should say when a algorithm comes to your website and comes and visits it and scrapes it and pulls all the data down, it's able to structure that data to where it knows what your website's about. Back in the day, we used to use keyword lists and build keywords based onto that website design, and that doesn't exist anymore. It does to a point. You still have some what's called metadata, and the top Rank Math is going to help do some of that stuff if you're using it. But what's going to happen is you're going to pull that data, you're going to pull everything in, and you're going to have that data structure, and when that algorithm comes in and it scrapes in, or that bot, it comes in and it scrapes your website. What's happening is it's looking for natural language. It's looking for how humans would communicate with each other, either by text message, by written format, or how we would talk to one another. It's looking for it to be natural language. So you can't keyword stuff. So it's not like, okay, I'm a roofer. I do roof repair, Next thing you know, you have this long list of keywords right there. That's not what you're looking for. You have to be able to naturally talk about whatever it is you're talking about. So when it comes to designing your website, you got to make sure all those pieces are in place. And you also need to be able to drive traffic to that website. And that's where Simply Be Found comes in. So even if you're getting a website from another provider, just ask them to go ahead and put on Schema on your website, make sure they have the right structured data. And then you can come in and you can use Simply Be Found to be able to promote your website and be able to drive more traffic without the need of ads, without the need of any cost per click or any of that. You're going to organically drive traffic to your website so your website is getting more results. So when it comes to that, that is where Simply Be Found is going to shine. And that is where doing your organic local SEO is going to be able to drive that traffic to that website to get results. If you don't already have that in place, make sure you put that in place. And that is a major piece to it. So check us out, simplybefound.com, where we can help you be able to take your website to that next level. And if you use us to design your website, or even if you don't, we're here to be able to support you every step of the way. Thanks.